We're going to start our electricity labs with station 1. So station 1 is the wall and balloon activity. So I have a balloon inflated already, and what we need to do is we're going to place it to the wall, on the wall, and watch what happens when I let it go. So you record that observation into this box right here, and you determine if the balloon and the wall must have what kind of charge. Is it the same charge or is it a different one? Now the next step, I'll pick up the balloon and I'm going to rub it against my hair vigorously, and I will place that onto the wall and see what happens. Okay? It doesn't work really well. So what I did was I rub it even more vigorously with fur, and you can see now it did not fall, right? It stayed there for a little bit longer. Okay? So now you're going to observe, what did you see? What is the charge of the balloon now? Is it positive, negative, or neutral? And what about the wall? Is it still positive, negative, or neutral? Now I'm going to get two balloons together for station 2. You will put them on a string like this, and you're going to rub both of them with fur and bring them close together and see what happens. Yeah, so I am going to rub the first balloon with fur, and I hold it onto the string. I get the second balloon. Also going to rub it with fur. Okay, now I'm going to put them on two sides and bring them close together. So did you see that? Do both of them want to go closer together or further away? Okay. There you go. Okay, so there, I can feel there is a force between them that prevent them from going closer together. So right now they're being suspended like that, and they're trying to go away from each other. You're going to record that onto your handout, okay? So you're going to record it onto the next page. What did you observe? What is the charge on each balloon after they get rubbed? Are they both positive, negative, or neutral? Remember, they are both rubbed with a piece of fur that I have in my hands here, right? Now let's go on to salt and pepper activity, station 3. So I have salt, pepper. Next station is puff rice. I have a plastic knife here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to rub it with fur. Okay, I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to rub it with fur, and slowly, according to your instruction, bring it closer to my petri dish, and you see something flying up, right? So if I go closer, look at the knife. Okay, I can tell you closely, these are all the pepper specks that fly up. Okay, so please record your observation into this box here. Say station 3. What did you observe? What happened to the knife after it's being rubbed? What was it able to pick up? Okay. What is the charge of the plastic knife after being rubbed with fur? Is it positive, negative, or neutral? Now let's do the same thing with the puff rice. I rub it again with the fur, and I will bring it closer to the puff rice. Something is moving underneath. So even though it doesn't pick up anything, so when I recharged the knife and I brought it closer, I was able to pick up one puff rice. It's dangling right there. Okay, so now you can go back to station 4 and you can record what you observed there in this box. What is the charge of the plastic knife after being rubbed with fur once again? So the next step is stop and learn on your handout. What happened is when you rub an ebonite, this is what an ebonite rod looks like. It is hard plastic. black in color. So when it's being rubbed with fur, they always go together because they give each other the charges that you're going to observe. When you rub the ebonite with fur, the ebonite will become negatively charged. When the fur becomes positive, the reason being is that the fur transfers some electron to the ebonite, and that's why the ebonite becomes negatively charged. But when I rub, this is another type of plastic, it's clear, it's called lucite, and you rub it with a piece of silk. And this is glass rod, so this is rod material, so they look very similar, but this is glass and this is plastic. And when you rub the glass with the silk, what happens is it's the opposite of the previous picture. Your glass rod will become positive and your silk become negative. The reason being is that your glass rod will donate some electron to the silk, and that's why they have the resulting charges. And now, so we're gonna use that information we've learned to do station 5.